Well, hello, hello, hopefully. I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but then I remembered. Varka's anecdote came up, discussing something with Godwin. I have waited for this since I learned who Godwin is. I hope that Varka kicks his butt so hard. Like, I hope that, you know the scene of Skirk yeeting Child into the abyss? Like a freaking football, just punting him through? Yeah, I'm gonna need a redux of that. It would bring me joy. It would be everything. Get him. Get his ass. Freaking mother fricker. He's so embarrassed that he got left behind by the knights that he can't go back and won't tell his girlfriend that he's been right outside the whole freaking time. Freaking coward. Get his ass, Varka. Oh no. He's about to lay into him so bad. Yes. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
この声はパイモンと旅人でしょうか。嬉しい知らせがこんなに立て続けに舞い込むなんて。
Aw.
風神様、感謝します。お、グローリーじゃないか。なんかいいことでもあったのか。嬉しそうだな。遠征軍が続々と凱旋していることはご存知ですか。
I'm gonna fucking
つ
kill
ま
him.
りもうすぐグッドウィン
The
も
motherfucker has been like 100 yards from Mondstadt, the city, for 5 years?
グッドウィンのやつ、まだ遠征隊
That motherfucker has been vibing outside Mondstadt, just
もう一度タンポポの種をまく手伝いをしてもらえませんか。遠征隊とグッドウィンの無事を祝福してくれた風神様に改めて
she deserves so much better than
感謝を
him.
捧げたいのです。
She's a fucking coward.
なんかかわいそうだな。
We should tell Varka.
グッドウィン
Yeah, we should have a word with Godwin, and by a word I mean a fist.
本当のことを話した
Several
方がいい
fists.
のか。
Give this dumbass one chance to redeem himself after all of this irredeemable cowardice. I hate him so much.
どうかしましたか。富士山でタンポポの種をまけばいいんだよな。お、鮫島へだぜ。おいらたちに任せとけ。おい、今すぐ行こうぜ。
We do the thing, as she's asked us to do for countless commissions over the years.
なあ、グッドウィンはいつまでグローリーに隠し続けるつもりなんだ。
If he doesn't tell her, we will.
本当のことを知った
I don't want to make her upset either, but she deserves so much better.
だろうけど、だからって教えないのは。
Like, this is beyond the pale. Like, this is...
このままじゃダメだ。グッドウィンのところに行ってちゃんと話をしようぜ。
I'm not sure that'll be necessary. Please. Please be Varka laying into him. Please be Varka laying into him. Please be Varka laying into him. I have prayed for this for so long.
なんでだよ。
I think Varka is already sorting it out.
ファルカ？それにグッドウィンがちょっと待った。グッドウィンが町に戻ってきたのか？早く見に行こうぜ。ファルカ、グッドウィンのやつは。
Oh my god.
シーよーく見ておけ。あのセピロス騎士は今人生最大の決断をしよう
What,
と
not
し
be
て
a
る。
little bitch?
口出しはなしだ。
グローリー、遠征から帰ってきたよ。道中ずっと君のことを思ってた。いや違う、これじゃあまた彼女を騙すことになる。
I've been vibing outside Mondstadt all this time like a
Glory.
moron.
実は俺はモンドを離れてすらいなかったんだ。いや、こんなこと言ったら 余計に悲しませてしまうかも。ああ、一体どうすればいいんだ。
最大の決断ってあれのことか？確かに大事なことだけど。
He is dad. He does the dad thing.
大団長って団員の恋愛まで面倒見なきゃいけないのか？
いや、騎士団はプライベートな問題には干渉しない。だがあいつが今直面してるのは恋人としてどうあるべきかだけでなく、騎士としてどうあるべきかってことでもあるんだ。
やっぱり本当のことを話すべきだ。誠実さは騎士の守るべき美徳なんだから。いや、でもグローリーは昔から繊細だったし、もしこのショックに耐えられなかったら。
I would say she's gentle. Yes, she's blind, but she's not fragile. I Can we just punt him into next year?
そうでもないさ。それになんというか、実はこの件については俺にも責任があってだな。
Excuse me, sir?
あいつが急に一時離隊を申し出た時、俺たちも遠征の準備で忙しくてな。だからとりあえずジンに報告するよう言って、後で部隊に戻す手はずを整えようと思ってたんだが、まさかあいつが今の今までジンにどう報告しようか悩んでたとは思わないだろう。半分くらいは彼女さんに何て言ったらいいか
The embarrassment
悩んでたんだろうけどよ。
after like a month
まあ、あの時は俺もうっ
would be
かりして
fine.
た。ジンに報告しろとは
No
言ったが、その期限をはっきりと指定しなかったせいでたっぷり悩む時間を与えちまった。そこは俺のミスだ。
No, I don't even think that's your... My dude, you are taking too much responsibility for this, my guy. You are naturally saying that you may have had a small hand in it by, what, not giving him clear orders to go report to Jean now? He's not the... You're not the one that decided to waffle for, like, what, 5 years? Like, 5 years. 5 years. Okay, this dude waffled about reporting back to Jean and telling his girlfriend that, hey, I got separated from the expedition. I need to go rejoin them later, but I'm not out of Mondstadt just yet. Is it awkward? Sure. But, like, hey, this awkward thing happened, but we're getting it sorted out. I had something to take care, something came up and da-da-da-da. Awkward? Sure. Not ideal? Sure. Varka is damn near enabling him right now. Like, no, dude had 5 years. Dude had 5 years. That's on him. And he might have been like, his brain is... Ugh. Varka, no.
迷いってのは後回しにすればするほど面倒なことになるもんだ。1日2日と迷っていると、もう少し待っても同じだと思い始める。そして
This is true.
3、4日
However,
いっそこのままでもいいんじ
the
ゃない
weight of lying didn't
やっ
freaking...
ぱり一旦モンド城から離れた方がいいかな。俺が戻ってこなかったことにして。
Oh my god, punt him into the abyss. Then we can be like, yeah, he never came back.
少なくとも今は自分で騎士道精神にふさわしい選択ができるようになってる。取り押さえてまで説教してやる必要はないはずだ。
Does running away from your problems align with the spirit of chivalry here?
バカを言うな。この世に逃げ出す騎士なんて。あ、待て。今なんて言った？逃げ出すだと？あいつ。おい、待て。グッドウェイ。
Oh my god.
結局取り押さえるのかよ。
Just kick his ass.
大団長。
Nice!
おい、グッドウェイ。
Correct!
それでも騎士か？告白した時はあんなに大きな声を出してたじゃないか。どうしてここに来てお呼び越しになってんだ？
He waffled for 5 years like a moron.
大団長、そんなことまで。
お前のそういう話は 団員のほとんどが知ってるぞ。というか問題の本質はそこじゃないだろ。
本質？
栄養騎士、真の騎士ならどんな選択をするか教えて。
Tell the damn truth! Yeah, it's like, yes, some lies can be well intentioned, that's true. But some lies can be well intentioned. Either decision does have its
ほら
merits.
な、こんなに正解があるってのに、よりによ
You
って
chose the
逃げる
coward's
ことを
way
選ぶ
out.
のか。あの子の幻想を保ち続けるにしろ、すべてを正直に打ち明けるにしろ、騎士たる者しっかりと決断を下し、責任を持って行動しろ。お前が告白した時、心の中ではどう思ってたんだ？受け入れてくれるのか、それとも振られてしまうのか、わからなかったはずだ。それでもお前はその一歩を踏み出したじゃないか。あの時の勇気をもう一度取り戻せ。どんな選択をするにしてもな。
俺だって逃げ出したくなんか。でもグローリーの反応を想像したら踏ん切りが。
Bro, if you don't tell her, I will.
失望するだろうか、それともあっさり許してくれるだろうか。グローリーまで俺みたいに思い悩むことになるくらいなら、
She deserves better.
やっぱり
She
言わない
deserves to
方
know
がい
the
いのか
truth.
もしれない。けど言わなくてもいつかは気づかれるよな。
Yes.
今の俺の考えてることってもしかして全部俺自身への言い訳なのか。
He realizes 5 years later.
何一人でブツブツ言ってんだ。まったく情けない。そんなに考え込むくらいなら全部俺に話せ。さあ、
Tell me everything. Oh my god.
精神を鍛え直してやらんとな。
How did he turn this into a how did
指導精神って
how did he
鍛えるもんなのか
ha That's the Grandmaster for you.
解決までの道のりはどうやら長そうだな。
He really used he I can't believe I mean I can believe that he managed to work drinking into that. It's hilarious.
「星と深淵を目指せ」ようこそ冒険者協会へ。
Pa-ba-da-da.
無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。ありがとうございます。
Pa-ba-da-da. All right, time to get hit by a boar and say hi to Gaming while I'm at it. Well, I guess technically get hit and then say, I don't know. Just get ready for the boar. I was gonna try to get him, but I didn't get him in time. Oh, Gumming just vibing. Camping? Hey, bro. Sup? Gumming, isn't this a rather remote spot for a break?
おお、旅人昼に人の噂を、夜に幽霊の噂をするなとはよく言ったもんだ。お前が来てくれたら
Well,
飯
here I
に
am,
付き合って
wanderer
もらうのに
extraordinaire.
なーって考えてたところなんだ。ちょうどさっきまでな。それと心配してくれるのはありがたいけど、俺が襲われるわけねえだろ。今無事に護送を終えてきたところだ。もう長い付き合いなのに俺の腕を信用してないってのかよ。
It's your...
落ち着いて香りを嗅いでみろって。いい匂いがするだろ。
Yes. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Are you whipping up something delicious? What is the food? Let us eat.
わかるか？ほら、運がいいぜお前。 今からうまいもんが食えるんだからさ。さっき護送した依頼主は山の中で農場をやってるんだけど、今日
Oh,
たまたま
food.
注文の量を間違えたらしくてさ、余った食材を俺にくれることになったんだ。この鶏肉イケてるだろ。新鮮でいい肉だって意味だぜ。帰り道には三泉水もあって、天も地も俺に味方してくれてるみたいだった。それで何か試すなら今だって
This
思っ
is
てさ、
adorable.
俺の記憶にある単金霊玉を作ってみることにしたんだ。
Wait, is it really golden tempered jade? This is
え、食べたことあるのか？
not at all. The name's impressive though. I love how much of a
名前
dork
だけ
we
じゃな
are.
くて味もやばいぜ。
We've turned
こ
into
の
such
料理、
dorks.
う
I
ち
love
の
it.
手伝いをしてる少量が教えてくれたんだ。俺のおふくろと同郷でさ、昔おふくろが大好きだった料理なんだってよ。でも全部そのまんまってわけじゃないぜ。俺が作るのは自分の好みに合わせて改良してみたんだ。
As one does.
水を沸騰させて塩を一つまみ加える。そして新鮮な鶏肉を浸すんだ。長く浸しすぎちゃダメだぜ。心の中でシューマイ、餃子にチャーシューマン、青菜炒めに大根餅って唱え終わったらすぐに引き上
That's
げ
how
る。
he timed it?
この手
Smart.
順を3回繰り返したら、無氷花を浸した三泉水に鶏肉を入れるんだ。熱くしたり冷やしたり、鍛冶屋が刀を焼き入れしてるみたいだろ。
This is quite complicated.
めんどくさいと思う時はあるぜ、俺だって。
Mood.
だから手抜きしちまうんだよな。ステップを飛ばしたりしてさ。でも今回は違うぜ。こんな上等な鶏肉無駄にはできないからな。ちょっと待ってろ、すぐにわかるぜ。とにかくこれが最後の一番大事な工程だ。火をできるだけ弱くして鶏肉をじっくり煮込むんだ。ちょっと根気よく待ってから。
How long until it's ready?
こうして喋ってたらちょうどいい頃合いになったぜ。目を離すなよ。
I'm
単
blinking.
金霊玉の出来上がりだ。ほら、表面が瑠璃みたいな光沢を放ってるだろ。火加減がちょうど良かった証拠だ。見た目も味も最高だぜ。食ってみるか？お前の口に合うかな。
This sounds really good.
気に入ったらまた作ってやるよ。安心しろ。自分で食うときは適当に作ったりするけど、友達をもてなすときは絶対レシピ通りに作るからな。
Look at the recipe. Look at. Yes, I will. So fowl and mist flowers. That's all I really remember. Hey, Albedo. Honey. Thank you. Didn't I already... Okay, that's weird. Alright, she has enough, so she needs the Pala Lotus Eye. Both Hazel and Shinobu are gonna need Ruin Snake. So maybe I should hit up some Ruin Snake. Do I have enough? I actually do. Huh. Alright, to the Ruin Snake. Ruin Serpent, whatever. What do I usually do? That could actually work. That could also work. teams. You know what? Screw it. Let's see how this works. And I'll even actually equip the Luminescent Edge Vent. Why not?
やったもとかじゃーんしっかり立ってなほっと我が剣よ影に従え紅に染まって散りなさい
Yeah, missed.
次はっやっ行けはっやっばれ嫌い出発よ
Should probably be careful with what
ま
I
た
do.
くまによくも私を怒らせたわね陣営のごとくはっ
Yeah, luckily I don't actually need to do the
だってなやっ
concretion thing.
やっおっ
It just helps.
私が定義する行け僕をたたえよ渚のリン邪魔をするな瞬く間に手伝ってやっはっ
Boop, doop, doop. And then I can do another one.
やっばれお披露目だ絹のような弱さね
Just go
健康よ
straight for the
世
kill.
の乱れを切り尽くせ陣営のごとく
Oh, I guess really going straight for the kill would be... That's more for when I actually have level 90 characters.
僕をたた瞬く間に
Although I wonder what level it'll be,
はっやっほっ手伝って
like what level would it be, once we get,
やっ
once we get to the next road level?
行けはっ急がないと
Overflowing light, huh?
陣営のごとくはっ次役払い
I just did.
行けお披露目だファッションは私が定義する我が剣よ影に従
Come on, get hit. Should probably concern me more that that wasn't really hitting him like at all.
えせっおとなしくしなせっ陣営のごとくはっ行くわよじゃじゃ健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
Probably.
急がない瞬く間にはっ
I know there's no end to it, but I figure it would.
行けはったまたまよ
Figure it can't hurt to Lumenstone a bit.
渚のリン邪魔をするな我が剣よ影に
This should
従
be enough.
えやっ
That took surprisingly much longer than I thought it would for him to die. Alright, so that's 2 runic fangs. And I think I saw what this is. It's something about Kachina minding Malani's shop. Which I'm so here for. Man, I haven't been to Natlan in a minute. Which is so funny because I feel like I was in it for so much longer than I was a lot of other nations. Probably because of how much I've explored it. Like, I've explored more of it than I have Sumeru, even though I felt like I was in Sumeru forever. And Fontaine, which I definitely blasted through.
まず笑顔を忘れずにお客さんが来たら挨拶をして一人一人の要望に合わせてデザインと色を紹介して、はあ、全部覚えた。これで大丈夫だよね。私のことを信じてくれてるモアラニちゃんのためにも絶対に失敗なんてできない。頑張れカチーナ。
Hey there, Kachina.
いらっしゃいませ。マリングッズ店ふくふくスローライフへようこそ。あれ師匠。
She calls us Shisho? Teacher? Really? Why are you running the store?
ここ数日ムアラニちゃんはガイドとして案内に出てて今日はもう準備しに行っちゃったの。それでお店を見る人がいないからしばらく閉めるって言ってたんだけど私はちょうど時間があったし友達のために何かしたいなって思ってそれに将来ケーキ屋さんを開くかもしれないからその時のために経験を積んでおきたいの。
A cake shop? That is so cute. And I feel like the constructive feedback is better. I'd say you reacted quickly and carried yourself quite well just now.
励ましてくれてありがとう。モアラニちゃんも同じようなことを言ってくれたの。私ならきっとできる。
All right, then I'll leave you to it. Let's meet again once you get off of work.
また後でね。
Oh, hi, Kinich.
おいキーニチ、どうせ暇なんだろ。さっさとこの偉大なる清流クフル
Is he keeping an eye on
ケネバベリ
Kachina?
ージュースを
Or
継ぎ足すがいい。
暇じゃない。
not free?
ねえだろ。何にもしてねえじゃねえか。カチーナ。あいつは別に大丈夫だ
Oh,
ろ。
he is keeping an eye on her.
ケネバベリージュースを持ってこい。
もうない。
ふざけんな。でかいボトル1本分あったのにこんなにすぐなくなるわけねえだろ。これまでちょびっとしか飲んでねえぞ。お前がこっそり飲んだのか。
そうする必要がない。
ふざけてえ頑固な野郎だぜ。だったらさっさとムアラニのやつを見つけてこの偉大なる清流様にケネバベリージュースを3本献上しろ。これっぽっちじゃ全然喉が潤わないからな。
一緒に挨拶しに行くぞ。また会ったな、旅人。
Kinich, how? Are you here to check on Kachina?
なあ、ムアラニからの頼みでな。留守の間、カチーナが一人で店番をしてるから様子を見に来てほしいと言われてたんだ。
俺だって頼まれたぞ。自己中継にじ俺もいるぞ。
Oh my god.
俺の功績も忘れんな。
なら俺から話しておこう。依頼完了前に前払いの報酬を全部消費したっていうのがアハウの功績だ。
A mighty deed indeed.
ふざけんなキーニチ。
どうやらもう終わったみたいだな。よし、そろそろ俺も。
え せっかく来たのにもう帰っちゃうの？実はちょっと心配だったから急いで準備を終わらせて早めに戻ってきたんだよ。せっかく会えたんだし、みんなで食事会しない？カチーナちゃんが初めて一人で店番できたお祝いってことで、旅人も来てよ。ほら、カチーナちゃんもこっちに気づいたみたい。それに食事会ではキンキンに冷えたケネパベリージュースをもっと飲めるよ。あたしのおごりで。
こんではこの清流クフルアハン汝の申し出に応じるとしよう。
And so goes another lively day in Atlan.
行くか。
やったー！カチーナちゃん、こっちこっち。はーい、今行くね。
Are we gonna get the food scene? Oh. Still. That was nice. Did I not? I thought I claimed the rewards. I guess I didn't. I'm losing my mind. Oh. Wait, it let me only do half of it? That's so weird. That is so weird. That's right, it does do that. And I'm never gonna get used to that.
ようこそ冒険者協会へ。無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。ありがとうございます。
That was adorable, though. That Milani, it's like, it's not that she didn't trust Kachina. She's like, just in case. Because she knew that it was Kachina's first time doing this. She's like, I have the resources to have a friend help me out here, so let's do that. Well done. Well done. Or maybe maybe look for some nail at Palo Lotusai.
よっ。ふっ。えい。
Why, hello.
ジークルナイに染まって散りなさい。
Yay.
へえ、こういうのが好きなの？
Is all offered to the Tree of Dreams. Oh crap, I don't know if I remember how to turn it back to Dream. I'll figure it out. But I probably should do that. Get some Parisara. One does not simply have enough Parisara. Affair? Hooray! I feel like the dream has to be over here. Either that or it's something I have to play. I truly and honestly don't remember. But I see no Apollo Lotuses, so... It's like, anyway. Lotus Eye. Why am I thinking the mailbox is the thing? It's not. Maybe it is this. The liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I don't know. Whoa, what is in here? Though. Okay, apparently it's a series of doing these. Presumably to get the Dendroculus that I can't find. Wait, what was that? Oh. Something about it. So that one's not lit up. Why is it not lit up? Whoops. Well, I've done something. Ayo.
受け取るといい。コホン。僕が許そう。ふん。
I just got stuck on a plant. Yeah, I genuinely am not sure if I remember how to do this. Is it like up there? Probably. What? Well. This is interesting. This seems like it might be a job for Ororon. Alright.
君に捧げよ
So known as I don't feel like dealing with whatever is getting mad at me. So.
うほいよっと
Nope. Wait. Wait, I came up here on the apparently incorrect assumption that I would have some sigils to get up to. What the? There's an entire Sealy up there. How do I even... I should probably... Oh no! Alright, which one's the really ridiculously tall one? It's not that. It's that. This is the one that I need to climb. As high as I can. Alright, looks like this is as far as we go. Alright. Interesting. Oh hey, there's a Shrine of the Depths over there. Do I have that marked? I don't! Where is that? That's just before the Wall of Samael. So... I would say here? Yeah, there's a really Odoroni way to do oh god, I have to wait for them to stop. Okay. Where is it? Thanks. Wow, rude. Okay, now I can get Ororon out. There he is.
呼んだか
Yep. It is time to duel. No. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, this might be... Oh. Man, I haven't done one of these in a while. This is not how you do it. I don't know how else they expect me to do this, but... I guess pumpkin?
あまり遠くに行くなよ。
そりゃほっ
Alright, where is the Sealy? There is the Sealy. I guess of equal import is where is the Dendroculus? There. It's really funny how much the DPS goes up as soon as I get Shiori, as soon as I get Tomoto out. It's really impressive. Okay. I see. There are sure some, wait, unless you're gonna come here for one of the... What? What? Did he... What? What? Oh, right. Do I have to go in this portal to do it? No. That's a thing that's already done.
Yep.
Why do I feel like that? Why do I feel like... Wait a minute. This! Here it is. Where are my seeds? Where are my seeds? Hooray. Arapakati is so mad! More mad than mad! Force is very dangerous and Marana is rampant there. When they left, Arapakati reminded brothers to work together. But you all started arguing right after leaving. Arachatora, you even ate strange thing. Sob. Arapakati has decided. Arachatora not allowed to pick mushrooms until sunsetias have ripened 10 times. No. Exactly. What would we do if he brought back bad spores and mushroom monsters grew here? Arafala, you too! You went so far away from Vanarana to collect fruits. There's so many bad things over there. Araha told us about it especially. Oh, that's right. Fruits needed to drink water and Aranara need to drink water, so water's the best. Arapas, of all places, you have to go to the Varuna contraption. Don't you know that even Nara Varuna said the water of Vanarana is the most delicious? You see, only the taste of happiness can bring happiness to our little sister. Arasaka, I heard you caused a lot of trouble for Naruhotaru because of your taste of happiness. Everything I did was for the supreme delicacy. The purpose of making the supreme delicacy is to show the fruits of the cooking training. Alas, what is the point of the training if you could only complete it with someone else's help? Arapakati thinks Arasaka needs to reflect on himself the most. Aw. Arapakati, we're here. Oh, it's you two. Naruhotaru shared Arapakati's trouble with Paimon and solved the problem at its source. Arapakati no longer needs to worry about brothers missing Festival Utsava or being in danger outside. It's all thanks to you. Arapakati and brothers are all thankful. That's great! But there's something Paimon has always been curious about. Who is Naravaruna? He is our friend, a friend of Anarana. A friend of Aranara from a long, long time ago. A golden Nara, just like Naruhotaru. Huh. But Paimon's still got another question for you. Is it about her brothers? Yes. Arapakati, which one of them is the biggest brother and which one's the smallest? The biggest and the smallest? They're ages. Ages? Ah, Arapakati understands, just like tree rings. The children of the forest aren't distinguished by age. Huh? Then why are they your brothers and why are you their younger sister? Oh, this. We once had a Nara friend, Naravaruna. He said he had a sister. Oh, you are killing me. When Arapakati and brothers listened to him talk about the sister, Naravaruna looked happy and sad at the same time. Why are you doing this to me? That's how he understood. To an older brother, a younger sister is an important Nara. To a younger sister, an older brother is an important Nara. You're killing me. We thought it was great, so Arapakati and brothers decided to become brothers and sister. Naravaruna said it's great. We should cherish our family. That's right. We must cherish our family. There's one more thing Paimon's been wondering. Do Aranira need to eat? Humans cook ingredients into food, and the children of the forest can also make ingredients into food. Naravaruna told us how Nara eats. That's why Arapakati and brothers started doing cooking training. Okay, but that's certainly unusual. It's like you're playing a game. Arapakati and brothers are very serious because Naravaruna said that to be able to share food is a very happy thing. Oh, and Arapa said that Naruhotaru knows how to cook too. Yeah, Hotaru's cooking skills have been tested by time. Arapakati gets it. Naruhotaru must come to Festival Utsava and cook with Arapakati's Bush League brothers. Impress them once again with real cooking skills and food that only Nara can understand and Arara will never understand. Try not to be surprised by them. Arapakati is looking forward to it. This Festival Utsava will be really great and amazing. Okay, food not ready. Naravaruna cooks many dishes. Brothers are afraid of fire, however. They didn't see the cooking clearly and started cooking training after Varuna left. Naruhotaru is golden Nara too. Naruhotaru must have... Oh. I'm sad. This made me sad. Man. It is just kind of like... Because... Because it seems more and more like siblings may not come to an understanding. That what we have come to believe in and what our siblings come to believe in maybe we may not be able to reconcile. Irreconcilable differences, as one might call them. And that makes me really sad. Either that, or we'll be able to come together to make a better world. It's gonna be one of the two. I'm just... God, as long as it isn't like there can only be one Highlander, that would really suck. But... Okay, this is going well. The likelihood is that it'll be a happy-ish ending at least. And that I'm being way too negative. I'm guessing that the Dendroculus is down here somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Well. Okay. Well, I'm stuck in a tree. Which makes me think that actually the Dendroculus is somewhere up here. Wait, is this the same place that I was complaining about earlier? Oh my god, I think it is. Either that or there are two. No, this is definitely the same place. Maybe now that I'm in the dream world it'll work?
Yep.
Unless I'm outside of the dream. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Where is this dang thing? Like, this doesn't make any sense. What am I missing? I heard something. I thought I heard something. Oh crap. I have no clue.
収集のつかない仕事じゃないといいが。
It's
有
correct.
意義な協力関係を築こう。
Because I'm admittedly still a lot more comfortable with that. Where'd they go? Yeah. Vaporize its dust.
風を超える。服を発動できたよ。
貫こ
There we go.
う。予想外のことというのは楽しいもの。
Oh, hey, Sealy. Chasing Sealies. It's time old tradition. Also wild to me that I have so much stuff in the forest to do still. Like, what the... Okay. Like, seriously, how do I have this much? Make sure that I... Gotta make sure that I, shield before I bring Sepos back out. Like so. The researcher? Oh! Mushroom guy! Mushroom situation man. Is he situationing again? He's absolutely situationing again. I can't believe this. We have a whole quest series about a researcher who has decided to develop a fungus repellent that is actually a fungus attractant. Truly incredible. Oh, hello, look who it is. I'm still working on my reagent, but I think some further observation is required, you know, for safety reasons. Now that you mention it, there's an odd smell in the air. That must be the extract I used for my experiments. I was trying a new reagent this time. Now, I've made some additional improvements to that reagent based on the data I've gathered from my latest observations. As long as it passes the live trials, it'll be good to go commercially. My observations have been long and detailed. Our chances of failure may as well be 0. So what was that? People use something this pungent. Huh? Does it still have such a brutally belligerent smell? Now that you say so, it is quite so. I must have gotten too used to it. Well, it's good that we discovered this early, or we might have had some trouble selling it. That said, this can't really be mixed with any food ingredients or spices. Looks like I'll just have to use slightly less active ingredients. Thanks for the reminder. Please, take this as a token of my thanks. My dude? My guy? Oh, this is giving withering. Or maybe it's just quiet. Yeah. Sure. Whoop. Yeah, it's too bad that none of these characters really have a healing component. I don't really want to use Yao Yao over them, because I do need a secondary set of damage, and he works. You know? E and Arlecchino both sort of work in the DPS, or maybe sub-DPS. I'm not actually sure what they're technically classified as. That's sure wait, is this the Dream Nursery? It is. which I'm not able to access just yet. Oh hey, there is some withering!
Yeah.
Yay. Alright, well if there's a withering, I should probably make sure Sethos is good and healed, since he's gonna be my main conduit for making that not a thing. What in the... Oh. I know this place.
強戦
Is there a fourth one? There is. Oh my god, there's more. Do I have that Shrine of the Depths? You know what? That's probably the one that I just marked.
もらった
How many freaking... My dude.
ここか
Where'd it go? There it went. Where's the other shot? Alright. I'm guessing there must be at least one more. Or something. Either that or what I need is all the way back there. Yep, yeah, it's all the way back there. Oh! Wow, that's a...
君が受け取れ
Huh. Oh, you know what? That's probably a Dendroculus that's contingent on healing the withering. So with that in mind, I should probably do what I said I was gonna do and heal Sethos. Oh, this is not gonna be good.
貫く。
さあ服を運んできたよ
Maybe just burning at you.
Yeah.
Instant burning, just that Dendrogana.
Yeah. Kengen.
Ow. So, really quickly, just do one. Oh, alright, and here we go.
Yeah.
Boy, I really hope that I... Thank you.
ここより登る。
飛ぶよふっふっさあシュッと
もらった軍港
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh crap, Uh-oh. Mistakes. Problems. Candle of Life, there it is. Hello, Candle of Life, help me.
Kengen.
God, they're open up and die. Alright, time to time to food people up. Let's just have some sweet madames, why not? Father will go without because Father has a bit of a different situation.
落ちる。
Like so. Alright. Well, there's some concealed claw, concealed ungus. Alright. Wait, why isn't this working? Whoa!
残念。これまでの努力も水の泡か。
Alright, well, that sure worked. That's a lot of meaty sushi. There we go. Now move. I actually sort of dodged. LOL. Oh,
少し
ow!
遅れたか。
Wow! Okay, that's gonna be... Oh, that must be where the, honestly, that's probably where the Dendroculus is. Yeah. Gonna do some swirl. Now, fire! Oh crap. The danger puppy is danger puppying. Ah, there we go. Ow! Oh, see, ow! Alright, was that it? Yep. Nice. And now I can probably go over to here where there's going to be... Yep. Good. I'm glad that I did that. More sheep. Add 1. -1. Excuse me. Really, I should look for some millet lotus eye. Because I believe they're nearby. Yep. Oh, actually, Chimpat Ravine is one of the places I wanted to go, because that's where Mechanical Crab story continues, and I do kind of want to move on with that a little bit. Specifically, I want to get to a point where I can do Sino's story quest. As much fun as I have with the idea of waiting to get all of the prior story quests done, I'm getting kind of impatient with myself. I want to know what happens. I've deliberately been trying not to spoil myself. But you know, it's kind of difficult. Because if you unthinkingly go, I need a gift of Sino. Oh, let me tell you. That story quest comes up. I know vaguely about how it ends. I mean, I also vaguely know because it's referenced in... It was referenced in the recent event, but like... I don't know all the details. I don't want to know all the details before I get a chance to properly watch, play through the quest. The longer I wait, the more likely it is I'm going to get my ass spoiled. So it would follow that... Oh, is that a ceiling? Or is that a mushroom? Among Us? I almost said Among Us. Goodbye. Among Us a fungus. I hate myself too, it's okay. Wait, is this up towards where the ravine, like, am I going towards the story quest or towards the waterfall story quest? I'm not even sure I'll find where that is. It's very strange. Never mind. It's affected by the ley lines. That's different. Which means that this must be the story quest area. Well, that's a normal sweet flower. Definitely not affected by the ley lines in any weird way. Alright, collected some samples. Data. Oh, that's suspicious. Wait. That's a whole domain. What is happening? Is this the Tenari domain already? Why is it so official looking? Wait a whole minute. Why the hell is it here? They're really just in the middle of the forest. Okay. I keep forgetting that. Like, I'm saying that like I've never seen it before, but it... Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting there to be
ほら
weird
見て見て
Sumeru
欲しいものはありそう
roses. That was not... Why though? I mean, I know why. Presumably. Presumably it's because of the workshop. This is giving suspect cave, actually. What is this nonsense? It's a domain that's not a domain. It's Schrodinger's domain. Got it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let me just smack this with the sword. That's what it does. Yes! Are there any more down here? That'd be great. Ooh! Yes! One more? Anybody? No? Yes? No. Come on, one more? For fun? Yes! Thank you. The Dendro Archon will provide the exact amount that I need somehow. Kind of cool. I did not expect to have the exact amount I needed of Neopal Lotus Eye. Jump, sir. Thank you. What? Hello. Oh, crap. Okay. You guys were just enjoying a nice sunsetty lunch, and now I just kill you. Cool. Greetings. Where is this nonsense? Here, maybe? I might have to look it up. Which is literally a matter of just, you know, Googling, not Googling, going into my quest log. I thought I was already down here. What? Hey look, a strange Sumeru rose I didn't grab. Alright, where in the hell do you want me to go, story? Oh! Right here, I guess.
ここがみんなの言う汚染区域なのか。確かにいつもと違うぞ。なんていうか、物 不気味で重苦しい空気だな。
体調は大丈夫？
We're fine.
よかった。やっぱり思ってた通り、元素力はある程度汚染区域の影響を抑えられるみたいだ。
ティナリはなんで知ってるんだ？
汚染区域の奥深くにまで立ち入って調査してたわけじゃないけど、僕は最近いくつかの対象実験をしていたんだ。その上で今ここを観察して推測が確信に変わった。ほら、例えばこの花、普段見るのとちょっと違うだろ？
They're brighter and are freaking glowing.
この花の学名はスメールローズなんだけど、地脈マーカーなんて呼び名もある。
What?
地脈の影響を受けやすくてね、さまざまな明るさの光を放つんだ。輝度が高くなったら、それは周囲の地脈エネルギーが危険な値に達していることを示している。この感じだと多分この辺りの地脈はすでに暴走状態だね。
ってことはつまりここの汚染は
So
地
you're
脈か
telling
ら
me
来てるのか？
まだ確信はないけど、その可能性は
is the
高いよね。
contamination because of the
他に手がか
workshop?
りがないか、周りを見てみよう。
That would be bananas. Okay, real question. Can I sign up? Where am I? Do. Oathkeeper, 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 Oathkeeper. Come on.
そういえば来る時に思ったんだけど、ここ生き物がなんだか少ないよな。前に森に行った時は鳥の大きな鳴き声
In
が
the
聞こえた
forest?
ぞ。
I mean, in the
あとは
rainforest
たくさん
specifically? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
今汚染区域にはすごい量の地脈エネルギーが漏れ出ちゃってる。それが通行人を病気にさせ、意識障害を起こさせている主な原因だと思う。動物たちは敏感だから、きっと異変を察知してすぐにこの場を離れたんじゃないかな。
地脈エネルギーが漏れただけでこんなに
Leaky ley lines, what
に
is
なっちゃっ
life?
たのか？
植物が育つのに適した条件があるように、実は人間も少しずつ周囲の環境に慣れていくものなんだ。気候や温度、湿度、それから地脈エネルギーの強さとか、特定の環境で生活することで、人は環境との間にある種のバランスを作り出す。周囲の環境が急変するとバランスが崩れてしまい、体にも異変が起きる。もし単なる温度の変化なら、人体は自分で体温調節をして適応できるけど、地脈エネルギーの急変に対応できるようにはできてない。だから病気になってしまうんだ。
My brain is like, ah, yes, it's like the AQI. When there's a fire, everything goes to hell and you can't air. And if you have sensitive lungs, you are first to be like, why is this happening to me?
じゃあどうしてオイラたちは無事なんだ？
The elemental thingamabob,
君が
stronger
なぜ大
lungs.
丈夫なのかはわからない。でも
Well,
彼女と僕は元素力が使えるから、
We'll just
それでより早く
We'll just gloss
変
over
化
that
に
right
適応
now.
できるんだろうね。もちろん地脈エネルギーが強いところに長くいるのは良くない。ここで自由に行動し続けられるのはおそらく機械である彼だけだ。さて、調査はこんなところかな。広めの空き地を探してくれない？ちょっとした実験をしたいんだ。
Beep, 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 pew, pew.
環境無風、目標値正常、設定完了。よし、ちゃんと動作してるみたいだ。
それ何なんだ？
僕が作った浄化装置だよ。余分な地脈エネルギーを吸収して この辺りのバランスを安定させられるんだ。
How?
そんないいものがあったのかよ。じゃあ早速汚染区域全体に設置しようぜ。
それでうまくいくならそれでよかったんだけど、でも一度発生しちゃった汚染は限られた装置じゃ解決できないよ。それに浄化装置の力にも限界がある。せいぜい一定期間汚染区域の拡大を防げるだけさ。地脈漏出による汚染を完全に解決するには問題の根源を根こそぎにしないと。
At the heart of the contaminated region? Good luck with that.
そういうこと。
It's apparently Scaramouche again. Oh, that's concerning.
機械ガニの様子がなんだか変だぞ。
何かが近づいてくる。
Yeah.
なるほど。地脈エネルギーが落ち着いたせいで一時的に離れてた魔物たちがまた集まってきたってとこかな。浄化装置に近づかせないようさっさと片付けちゃおっか。
Do I have Tenari? Do I have Tenari? I don't have Tenari. Dang.
却下とたつ
やっと片付いたぞ。
Oh! I can't tell if he's saying friends or, oh, this, mild to moderate panic. Mild to moderate panic. Girl, no.
追いかけよ
Girl, hello, the ruin octopi, the ruin squid, the ruin jellyfish. Why are we doing this?
機械ガニがあっちに行ったぞ。早く追いかけようぜ。
Nothing can go wrong. Oh my god. Mistakes were made. What's a random dude doing? Are you a forest ranger who has had, like, a situation?
月のようにね
Why is there a random dude in the middle of the forest at this time?
いや
Rise and death, I
お互い一歩引かないか
get out of the Oh, I was gonna investigate that, but okay.
命だけは勘弁してくれ。
おい、大丈夫か？
I don't think he is.
傷は深くないみたいだよ。動かないで手当てするから。
君たちは誰だ？あの機械の魔物たちは？
安心しろ。オイラたちが全部やっつけてやった
Except for the
ぞ。
crab. The crab's just vibing.
よかった。よかった。まだいるじゃないか。早く倒してくれ。
なんて言ったらいいんだ。とにかくこいつは悪いやつじゃないぞ。さっきはこいつがお前の叫び声に反応してオイラたちをここまで連れてきたんだ。
そんなの芝居に決まってる。さてはあの機械の魔物たちに紛れて僕の命を奪いに来たんだな。森の奥に何があるか知ってるか？機械の魔物があちこちうろついてるんだ。薬を取ろうとしてうっかり汚染区域に入ってしまったが危うく命を落とすところだった。逃げないと。そうだ、早くここから逃げな
Oh,
いと。
his cognitive abilities are having a
君たちも気
time.
をつけて。この種の機械生命は敵なんだ。早く離れた方がいい。数年前教令員が機械生命の存在を全面的に禁止しようとしたのもわかる。
Rude.
こんなもの全部壊してしまうべきなんだ。
体が震えてろれつが回らないのは汚染区域に長くいすぎたせいだ。つまり軽い意識障害だね。あっちの地脈エネルギーは浄化したからそこの道をたどっていけば大丈夫だ。すぐに村が見えてくるはずだよ。
Vimara or
きっと誰か
Gandharva?
がコレイの元に連れて行って助
Okay,
けてくれる。
Gandharva.
あそこには僕が用意した薬が置いてあるから。
Oh, so he just has
Maybe
stores of
Sydney
it
knows
for
you.
when shit like this happens. Probably a smart idea, actually. It looks like it's expecting something?
な
A
る
cookie?
ほど。正しいことをしたからご褒美にパーツが欲しいのかい？
全く理解できない
A
ぞ。
part is a cookie
まあ
for a mechanical
どういう
crab.
意図で取った行動かはわからないけど、偉かったからね。しょうがない。パーツをもう一つあげよう。装着してあげようか？その必要はないみたいだね。それじゃあちゃんとしまっておいて。ところで君のマスターはどうして君をそんな風にしたんだい？カニっていうよりハムスターみたいな振る舞いだけど。
Okay.
あとさっきあの人に凶悪な機械生命だって思われちゃったけど、それについてはどう思う？
全然わかってなさそうだな。
We're gonna hope that's
今
the
のと
case.
ころわかるのは機械パーツに関することだけみたいだ。人助けするとパーツがもらえるって思い込んでるんじゃないかな。彼が、いや、彼のマスターが何のためにパーツを集めているのかはまだわからないね。今日はもう遅いから近くにテントを張って寝ようか。明日はもっと奥を調査するからね。
Wait, did that? Oh my god. I did it. Uh-oh. Shoot. It's 11 o'clock. I don't have time. Well, I can never go to Sumeru again. Hey, look, the jewelry workshop. I could just go over there and I don't really feel like doing that. I mean, I guess I could set up the tent. Oh. Oh, that's concerningly close to... Okay, I can never go back to Gandharville. Cool, 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 everything's fine. I feel like that's gonna be a tomorrow problem. Of course, now I'm wondering if I were to... The anecdote with the newsrooms. The ye old Sino nonsense. Is there... Okay, there are a couple in Gandharvaville that I haven't finished, but they're on this side, which is encouraging. Oh my god, Cairo and Rubat is lousy with people. Oops, I just set Zethus on fire. My B. Oh god. There's no point to leaving that in your opening thing. So to take them out before they use skills? I mean, oh wait. Maybe that means that a freeze deck would be ideal here. Oh yeah, a freeze deck would be ideal here. I don't have a freeze deck. The horrified realization. Also fast actions, so what if I did like freeze and also Albedo's there? Because this is basically, you have 2 rounds. So the logical thing would be to freeze them so that they can't keep using skills. Because I'm about to lose. I mean, there's no real point.
これ
And yeah, I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. And if not, yeah, I'm really gonna need to... Oh, Catherine, that's actually perfect. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
用意はとっくにできてるぜ
Alright, if I can't do it with this setup, then I need to do
対価を立つ
something different. Crap.
Crap. おとなしくしやがれ
I don't think that does anything to stupid shield, though. Yeah, this is basically, I need superconduct and I need it like immediately. And this deck is not good enough at dice production for me to do that in this many rounds. I feel like I'm in hell. Yeah, I need to do a freeze deck.
無意味な抵抗
Yeah, this is with what I have, this is not winnable. Unless I start like murder. But even then, I don't know if I would be able to do it. Like, yeah, because that doesn't stop him. Yes, that's... There's either something about the fungi that I don't know, or I need to do a freeze deck. I don't really feel like putting together a freeze deck off the bat, though. Oh, I thought I was talking to someone completely different. Hello! Ooh, surprise deck. Let's see, what's in the surprise deck? Venti, Fischl, and Moan. Okay. And only Venti gets his card? Okay. This'll be interesting. Oh, sweet. Well, welcome. Glad you could make it.
これが
Start with Mona. I'm doing all right. How are you? Oh, sweet. Well, I'm glad I could be some random entertainment while you're doing your homework.
待たせちゃった？
Do you play Genshin Impact, or was it like random? Right, favorite. Oh, perfect. Oh, sweet. Have you been are you up to date with the story, the main story at least? That's Gandharvaville. I think that's... Is that the one where if you don't have any dice, it'll give you some? Or is that one of those odd, even dice nonsense? These surprise deck challenges are kind of cool because I get to learn cards that I don't usually use. Alright, that is... If you don't have more elemental dice than... What? Oh, same. I have a lot of... when I was a younger player, I very foolishly decided that it would be a great idea to accept all of the story quests at the same time. This is what they might call a mistake. Because just the amount of nonsense that I have to deal with. Like, I'll get ambushed basically by a whole story quest and I'm just minding my business. Oh no! Yeah, I learned my lesson about... Oops. Oh, she did. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it also depends on where he has to explore and stuff, because depending on which like if he went from no quests to all quests, it's gonna be a fun time. Because for me, there were times where a certain location would have multiple story quests attributed to it, so that you're just, you know, minding your business, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, here's this random quest, and here's this random quest, and here's this, like, you get like 3 cutscenes at once. It's absolutely wild. And I have a whole thing where I'm locked out of half of my quests because the rest, because like one character or one location will be taken up by another. Yeah, so like, for example, Sino is one of my favorite characters. As such, I wanted to try and do his second story quest at some point. Well, fun fact, when you're also doing Tinari's story quest, the game's gonna get mad at you because you dared to use like 2 quests that need Tinari, or actually I think it told me that it was Cole that was occupied in both. So like the Sino second story quest has a whole camping situation that goes on, and it was the camping scene started and then stopped midway through because I guess whatever follow-up scene was blocked, and I can't finish Nahida's story quest because it's taken up because she's in Yoimiya's story quest, and so I have to do Yoimiya's story. Like the amount of gymnastics that I've had to do. And there was yeah. The best part was when we had the photo taking event in, I guess not Sumeru, not just Sumeru, it was everywhere really, but Nilo was one of the ones that you had to take a picture of. Well, turns out most of her story quest takes place in the Zubair Theater, where she was going to be for the picture. I had to do her entire story quest just to get the picture. I was losing my mind. So, like here. We have... See, Dream of Awakening. This is Nahida's story quest. Can't do it because Nahida is stuck there. Forgotten Thief. Can't do it because that. Like, it's just... Oh, apparently I can't do Nuviettes because I have Chiori's midway in progress. Like, this is my life. It's gotten so much better. It used to be that half of them were blocked, but now it's a lot better. Actually, I think some of my world quests are also sort of that. No, I think that's a different problem. They did sort of fix it with more of the recent quests, like with Nagcry you can do the focused mode. That has been such a help with this situation, because otherwise I would be doing 50 quests just to get like the Archon quest. It would have been absolutely bananas. Yeah, and unfortunately focus mode was not retroactively implemented, so with older quests, you have to do it the old-fashioned way. Once you get to where we have the ability to do the focus mode, those quests you can. So like with Varka's story quest and Joran's story quest, you were able to. But with the other ones, nope. It's too bad. I hope that they do retroactively implement that. It would be such a great quality of life thing. I mean, I also have a long time dream that they'll implement an Imaginarium theater sort of thing that lets you play through old limited events. Because I did not start playing until a couple years into this game, meaning that there's a lot that I missed, you know, and a lot of lore-specific stuff, too. Like, they had big lore things in so many limited events. Like, just casually. So, it would be really, really nice to have the ability to go and see, okay, what did they do? You know, like, what am I missing? Yeah, same. I think 2024 might actually be about when I started as well. Or I might have actually made my account in 2023, done a couple of sessions, realized that I couldn't play this game for fewer than like 7 hours, so I stopped, and then I came back to it and figured out that I can still not play it for fewer than 7 hours sometimes, but figured out how to round it out to like 3 hours average, and now here I am, all the way caught up. Like, everything is totally fine. But because of that, like, there's references to things like the whole Simulanka quest. You know, we didn't get to see that. So if you don't watch it in if you don't watch it on YouTube or something, you're sitting there like, what is this? And they did start doing some kind of like recap thing, which I guess is geared towards telling you this is what you guys missed, just in case. But still, like, it would have been nice to at least get the chance to play through and see Nilo as the forest fairy and Kirara as pretty much literally Puss in Boots. Like, I've gotten to see that from... I didn't see if they're using cards. They're not. It's an adventure challenge. Huh. This is going to become a problem in a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've gotten 9 of these. 3. Actually. It's like there's so many... Like, there was an early event that is basically Fischl's story quest. So, if you're a Fischl fan but you never, you know, got to play that, you're missing out on a whole thing of her character thing. Plus, that ended up being an early thing with Scaramouche, where he learns... Like, he knows about the false sky because of that event. Not because of connecting with Irminsul or anything. Because of that event. Like, something about that event had that brought up. And it's like, it's wild that they just have that lore there. And it's hidden. Like, if you weren't there, too bad, so sad. It's wild. So they really need to figure out. Yeah. Exactly. Like, nobody would know I mean, heck. It's like, unless you were there and unless you didn't miss any events, there's a chance. Like with the recent Fungi Hangout, that series of events, again, like the original Pokemon thing in Sumeru, if you weren't there for that event, you have no idea what's going on. I think same with the battle event that was in Nogcry last month, 2 months ago. When was that? Like they really they really have it where they're like betting that you will just go, okay, I have no idea what's going on, but I guess I'll accept this. It's like, no. We would like to know what's going on. And so, like, to that end, as much fun as I have watching old videos on YouTube and seeing people play through everything, like, for example, watching the character, you know, some of the voice actors have channels and have worked on doing their stuff and done their playthroughs, and that's entertaining to watch, sure, but I would so much rather be able to explore the worlds myself. Like the Golden Apple Archipelago, would love that. Durin Story Quest brings up the whole thing with the witches' tea party. That was a whole event we missed. Like, come on. We're so deep in the lore. Like, the lore is so deep and it's so built up that they're bringing things in as in, oh, hey, I don't remember anything. You know, like, we'll have the travelers saying that specifically as sort of a hand wave, but it really needs to be better. Diplomacy's end. Cool. So my dream is if we have Alice giving us the Imaginarium Theater and the whole Durin story quest, like, okay, if she could make a Simulanka Simulation 2.0 and also Simulanka 1.0, why not just do that for this whole game that we have, like, 5-6 years of content for. Also, just, I think it would be cool if we could just have like a replay through the Archon quests and stuff. I know we have the transcripts, but imagine having the ability to oh, thanks for the follow. Imagine having the ability to play through an old Archon quest and be like, what was this like again? Like, even if it was one of the special, like, even if it was relegated to a special story mode, like has been the case for, like, for the Nogpri quest, they had the special story mode. Yeah, no problem. Oh my. Didn't realize how good my, roll was. Oh wait, oh, that was a mistake. I don't really wanna... Darn it. So either I do the piercing damage thing. It sucks to do the two Omni element when I have. What is that? Oh. What was the special rule? After either side, take elemental reaction damage, 1 entwinement. Okay, well this is a superconductor. I mean, well. No, I can't do it. Screw it. I'm gonna regret this, but...
これ
Oh well, I do have another one of those. The hope is that I can play that superconductor card, though. Oh, wait, will that... And it's up to... When it gets up to 6, I win the match? I might be able to do this in a couple of turns. Although... Oh, I could have also... Okay. Well. I'll play one the cream returned. Which will move us to Sino. Ow. The fact that I have to choose between Catherine, Ellen, and Aranara, or Vanarana, is sure a choice. I actually feel like Vanarana might be the, even though I just played it. Alright, hopefully I don't die. If I do, then rip. Although I am gonna get another point in my favor. Alright, I have to do Kaya's ult. Well, I mean, that was definitely... Okay, that was definitely the right choice because, wow. Although, realization. Fortified realization. Oh. Well. Alright. This is gonna be a really interesting way to do it, but...
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする
Although, wait, does that mean that I win? It does! But I probably didn't have... I probably had to not lose anybody? Oh. Apparently I got it. Cool. Also, wow, I'm getting a lot of, getting a lot of coin. Alright, and that last guy is the one that I have to get a freeze deck against. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Totally forgot about the Nilapala Lotus Eye. Port Ormos, as long as I don't go down there, it'll be fine. Our village, I think I'm fine. Wait, who do I ruin thing? Not you. Yes, that. What do I have with... Alright. This is not the ideal. Who was I using last time? Because whoever I used earlier, we did a good job of wrecking. And actually, at this point, probably just let her, yeah, no problem. At this point, I could probably just run around Shinobu and get her leveled up the really old-fashioned way that Genshin does not actually encourage. I forgot about the next one. Oh well.
絹のような弱さね。
左マジよ。
自衛のごとく。
I'm lucky I won't
急が
need
ない
it.
と。
Where'd it go? There.
瞬く間に。我が剣よ、影に従え。
厄払い。
Let me chase you. Where'd it go? There one.
自衛のごとく。いや、紅に染まって散りなさい。ガジャーン。よっ。健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。
邪魔をするな。
I want to charge it enough. Maybe.
いけ。光り輝くがいい。
Sometimes I don't actually remember to use this.
はっ、しっかり立ってな。
逃がさない。手伝って。ほっ、はっ、やっ。
おとなしくしな。
せ、お披露
I
目
can
だ。
do it. Come on, come on. Yeah. There we go. I think Shinobu still has a good amount of... Okay, actually not that much. Not as much as I thought. By any means. Still. Let's see. I have a bunch of winnings, and I once learned that if you forget to spend your money, the game will eventually yell at you. Which, that was a fun time. I maxed out the amount of lucky coins I could have. Real question is, do I just go for more match invitation letters, or... Eh. I'm trying to go for the more expensive weapons so that I can... Okay, yeah, go for it! I could go for the techniques too. Favorite character, Sino, because puns. And because card game. My main is Kaching. Although I usually use her alongside Chiori. That's kind of my favorite 1-2 punch. Favorite region? Oh boy. That's a tough one because each region has its own uh, allure, I guess? Benefit? I would say it's probably gonna be either Inazuma, Sumeru, or Fontaine. Which is ironic because Sumeru and Fontaine I don't actually have that much exploration in. I somehow managed to like speedrun the whole of Fontaine. I don't know how that worked, but it sure did. I am not sure I'm quite a fan of the swimming mechanic though. It's like I feel like I missed a lot. Like I think that's what my low exploration is because so much of it is underwater, or oddly enough in the sky. Fontaine is odd like that. And Sumeru is somewhat explored, but that's because it's big. It's confusingly, astonishingly big. Like, you thought Liyue would be big? Ha 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 ha, nope. Like, actually, looking at the map again, it's hilarious how big Sumeru is compared to literally everywhere else. Everything else more or less fits on one screen, maybe 1.5. And then Sumeru is just like, lol. I'm gonna take up basically definitely screen and a half. Yeah, I 100% did Mondstadt, even though I still occasionally find things in there, which is really confusing. And Liyue, I'm mostly, maybe, or I guess not, since I'm only 78 and 89. I don't know. There's just so much in Liyue. The amount of chests in Liyue is, it makes no sense. It's a lot. Narukami Island, it says 100, and yet I don't have all the Tokiali tales. So their idea of 100 and my idea of 100 are very different. I kind of hope that they retroactively change the compasses for the old regions as well. Like for how Nodcry has, the compass shows you hidden chests or chest clues. They need to do that for the old regions, because I think just yesterday, I was seeking out the unusual hilichurl because I want the achievements. I found him on top of the stone gate in Liyue. I knocked him off the stone gate when he died, and he dropped his cabbages, so I went to go get the cabbages. And instead, I'm like, I like land on a ledge, and there's a sweet flower, and I move to go see if there's also a cabbage, and suddenly it says dig. It's like, what do you mean dig? Like, there was just a hidden chest there. Just out of nowhere. Like, they really need to make, like, the only way that you can do that, that you can find all of that right now is by cross-referencing with the interactive map, but it's like, if you don't want to do that, because that's going to take forever. Like, they really would benefit by letting us have the full interactive map situation, but it's our compasses. Be really, really nice. That would be one of my favorite quality of life possibilities, I think. Let me see what's going on. And also maybe the 100% actually being contingent on 100%ing for
この
realsies
同点も
would be nice. There are some other things that I'm not able to think of at the moment that they don't really help you keep track of, that you kind of just have to do by yourself. I'm not able to remember exactly what it is that was bugging me last time, but because this will
同点について
these thoughts will go through my head. Region? Oh, American server. North American server? Whatever this is called. Sweet. Where are my plants?
急がないと
I was so happy when they released the Nudcry pot. Even though I haven't really given myself the time to fully Animal Crossing it out. The pot's neat. Also, the passive friendship is really cool. I am a fan. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Okay. I mean, I think my teapots are just a bunch of stuff crammed in. I've been trying to make the region-specific or character gift-specific sets, but I don't have that many. And that, you know, once you hit Inazuma, you have to start getting remarkable chests to finish them all. And that's been a thing. Like this. Need to find... Oh, that's from a world quest. That's even worse. That means that there's something I'm missing. Is this the Miliastra thing again? No. There was a point where I was really into collecting all of my spin crystals because there were some that you could only get from Chubby, the traveling teapot salesman, and that bugged me. But now all of the ones that I don't have are the ones that you find in the overworld. So,
休むことも大事だけど
short of
気
looking
を抜
that
きす
up,
ぎてはダメよ
good luck me in ever finding that. I mean, I'm also in that boat with the Aranara saga, the finding 76 random Aranara around. I think I've found 20, maybe 30. I've been trying to avoid just using the interactive map or a guide, just out of stubbornness. I get the feeling I'm gonna crack at some point, though. I was really lucky when I first found one. Someone advised me to make a mark of it because there would be a lot and I would want to keep track. And that was probably the best advice I ever got for Sumeru, especially, because otherwise I would have no idea how many I did or did not have. That's another thing. Like, I think that's the other thing that I wish that they would help, that they would help you keep track of. The fact that it's like, yes, adventure with the Aranara. They don't tell you how many Aranara there are. They don't tell you your progress. Like, having some kind of ability to get a progress bar would be kind of cool. Like, again, all of the stuff that we get to see with, as I jump off a cliff. All the stuff that we get with the interactive map and stuff, and that we have to, like, look up guides for. It's like, that's great and all, but if you have some of this in-game, why do you not have all of it in-game? Because some things they'll have, trackable, and then some things they don't. So you just kind of have to know, and that bugs me. Also, this is a very pretty window color. Cafe has good taste. Actually, I wonder if that would be, like, a good thing to put on the surveys. Okay, could you add quality of life things like X, Y, and Z? Will they ever listen? We don't know. Watch, there was a sigil up here the whole time. Nope. Okay. Well, I went up here and I don't know why I did. I guess wait a minute, I was vaguely hoping that there'd be something cool. Okay, is that just a chimney or is that an investigate thing? It's just a chimney. Yeah. The best part of the Palace of Alcazazare is it's probably one of the better places to get Parisara if you need them. The other is Parestiae. I'm only half sure that I'm pronouncing these at all correctly. So I've noticed with, well, especially with Sumeru, I tend to transpose, I tend to switch my syllables. So instead of Matimia Forest, I think I called it Mawatima Forest for the longest time. Things like that. And actually, I probably would not have known to correct myself if I hadn't watched English versions of some of the quests. Because, as you might be able to hear, I play in Japanese mainly. And the Japanese pronunciations, all bets are off. Like, I know the thing about English is that it says Tainari, where I think every other language says Tinari. Well, Japanese has something similar where every other language says Sino. Japanese just casually goes Seno. Like, out of nowhere. No reason. It's... Oh. I'm guessing I need a... Yep. Oh wait, I'll hit them. Where's my Sumeru team? There they are. This is going well. Really? Okay. Now, where were all of the other ones? Woohoo! Backpack base. I still have the urge to say black back base, even though that is the wrong one. The bass and bass thing is hilarious. Like, apparently it's basswood, not basswood, for the thin wood that is commonly used in crafting. I read it as basswood for the longest time. Oh, it's up there. Alright, screw it, I'm gonna call it. Wait, no, I can Dendrograna and Sethos. Yeah, it's alright. Don't need to deal with them. They probably give you the Dendrograna because Dendro is the one character that they don't just give to you. Like, alright, what we got? Steel stuff. That helps, I guess. That's alright. I think the only time it really matters is when you need a specific type of wood. So it's like, I need wood from that tree. Like, I know I need wood from, Alright, I've already been here, meaning I might accidentally trigger Denaria's story quest. Hey, come back, fish. So come back. That reminds me, I need to find ash wood. It does remind me. Is that another thing that they don't do for you? Do they let you find wood? Yeah, this nonsense. The fact that you can't like the found in the wild, you can't look it up. Like, found in the wild, you can't just do a collection point like you can with Ascension materials. Absolutely nonsense. Like, the fact that it's limited to... I'm guessing that this is somebody's Ascension thing. But, like, the fact that... Yeah. From Horsetail on... collected by the Crystal Flint... Really? You don't say. This is nonsense. Yeah. And the Ashwood, it's like found in the wilds of Fontaine. That really narrows it down. No, cut from Nogcry. Thanks, I guess. Cypress wood. You may have a lot. Ashwood. Cut from the wilds on Fontaine. That does not help anyone. Like, the wilds of Fontaine, do you mean this bit? This bit? This bit? Do you mean over here? Like, you gotta look it up on the interactive map. Which, I mean... I guess, thanks for the interactive... Like, I'm glad that they have the interactive map. Because it is so useful. But it's useful even without them making you sort of need to use it without, you know, in order to do half of the stuff that you need to do. Like, even just random collection points. Okay. I apparently was looking for lindenwood last time. Because my thing has lindenwood. Okay, ashwood. Oh, good! It's one of the rarer woods. Where is it? It's by one specific lake. That's cool. It's literally here and nowhere else. Oh man. Yeah. Oh good, Cypress wood. We're still in Cypress land. Just gotta get down. I'm guessing ash are these green... No, it's gonna be those down there. It's gonna be this. Ash? Ash. So this is apparently your, soul ash stash. Is here. Around this one lake. For some reason, only the Melusines and their hot water, hot spring place have it. Things that just make sense to absolutely no one. Like, the Wilds of Fontaine, they couldn't have said, they couldn't have specified. They couldn't have said, yeah, it's in the Beryl region. Or, like, anything like that. Come on. I guess they're assuming that if you really needed to know, you would make a marker on your map. But there are not infinite map markers, so... Because I'm down to 218 of 300. I'm fearing the day that I run out of space. Marking down fish spots, probably not my wisest idea. It's like it would make sense to mark down the spots that you need to get specific weapons and stuff, but I kind of started the habit of marking every fishing spot when I found one, so I got a lot of those. And I do have right now 13 or so spots for the unusual hilly turtle, because again, going for that. So, you know, while you have a bunch of quests going, you now have a bunch of, well, I'll get rid of them later pins, but you have them now, and that adds up. And with the amount of content that we have, it's kind of hard to play the game linearly. Alright, well, I can tell you he's not here. Yeah, this is the other thing that the Hoya Wiki and Interactive Map helps with. Locating where I needed to find the unusual hilly turtle. Oh my god, he's over there! Cool. So... I'm at the point where I sort of have a system going down. I'll look at most of the places. Some of them are really annoying to get to, so I don't. The one by Minion Village, this one, is pretty easy to get to. The one by Stonegate, as soon as you remember that there is a... Oh, yeah, my cabbages! See? Happened again. Cabbage? And they're gone. Oh. was gonna put Chong-Li out, but it's not.
それと
よっはっふっやっふっと
お互い一歩引かないか
やっ権限
Never. Yep, we're getting Chong-Li out because I am not spending half an hour trying to thwack my way through all these. But yeah, I have the unusual hilly trail down to a system because most of the places to look for him are actually not that difficult. Like for example, if you just wanted to casually look for him every so often and be totally fine with not looking in multiple places, you can just look behind the tree at Windrise, and sometimes he'll be sleeping there. And just like where I found him now, sometimes he's on this pillar that you can just glide down from this Statue of the Seven. Sometimes he'll be up in the fields of Chingsa Village. I have not found him there yet, but supposedly. Sometimes he'll be somewhere near Wolverhampton. Again, have not found him there yet, so I don't know where exactly. If you look at the Hoya Wiki, it'll show you a picture of him in context. Same with Storm Terror's lair. He's sometimes up by the Shrine of the Deaths that's up here, for some reason. And because he is a hilly trail, sometimes he's on the top of this cliff in Dadoba Gorge and at the edge of Cape Oath. I found him, I think, there once. And then he's also by Quidway Slope, which is where there are 9 pillars for the 9 upgrade levels of the Geo statue. And he's here by the fishing spot in the Tianchu Valley. He's just like overlooking the water, like, And that's not him. That's so. If you wanna, yeah, he's not that strong. Luckily, yeah, I saw him a couple of times, and I was like, what is this guy? And then it's like, oh, he appears in certain places. That's good to know. But yeah, this thing by the Lumberpick Valley, there's a tower. If you wanted to get the swirl achievement, 4 slimes of the four swirlable elements spawn in this tower. So if you have a good animo character, you can just swirl them to death real quick. I don't have a good enough animo character. Yeah, and also there's like a treasure hoarder camp by Lingju Pass that the hilly trail is at sometimes. And sometimes he's overlooking the Yue Harbor. And I think and sometimes he's by Stone Gate if you go up there. Yep. I think that's all the places. I'm sure there's one I'm missing. But that's 13 of my pins right there. That's fair. Yeah, I've been working on, I think Heizo is going to be... One does not simply interrupt the old man reminiscing about his osmotheus wine. Yeah, I think my main... I mean, I might go for Aoife a little bit, at least in Natlan, but overall, I think Heizo is going to end up being the one. Or, wait, what am I talking about? I have Lanyan. Lanyan is right there. It's going to be between Lanyan and Heizo. Right now, she is my, she's mostly a shield. Heizo seems to be more of a do damage situation. Alright, where am I? Who am I? What am I? Need the shinies. Oh yeah. The easy violet grass. I'm one of those people that spends an inordinate amount of time collecting seeds. And other materials. I'm the collector type. Like when I was like way back in the day when I was playing World of Warcraft, you could take up crafting professions, and I'm pretty sure I took herbalism and I think tailoring as an excuse to grab various herbs. Just go on a collectathon. Because you needed them for dyes and stuff. And then I'm sure I did something to have an excuse to mine. Some people like MMORPGs because they like to min-max and do tough raids. I like to craft. Or no, plus plus, so I should probably change that to that. So that I know. Yeah, basically all of these four-leaf clovers are meant to be, this is where an Aranara was. Is this where the Rukashafa mushrooms are? Yep. Believe you need these for, I mean, I know I need these for Kole. I don't know which other characters. I'm kind of guessing Tanari. I don't have him, believe it or not. I'm missing a lot of standard banner characters. But in addition to being an upgrade material, there are a couple of recipes that call for them. Just like how there are a couple that call for Parisara, even though that's an upgrade material for a few characters. It's always interesting when you realize that you're cooking with something that you need to collect. Let's see. Oh. Probably checking the Sumera Rose. I think I have my Koi. She's up to level, I think she's in the 70s, so I only need, ooh, wait, there's an Aranara house. This is suspicious. What? This is also suspicious. Hello, Aranara. You want a Viparias and a Palata Lotus? Palata must mean something. I mean, they're usually borrowing from what, Hindi? So Palata must mean something because you've got Nilo Palata too. And Kal Palata. I wonder what the difference is. Oh god, I only have one. Well, yeah, because I used it for Dory. You're welcome. I must go. Friends are waiting in Vanarana. Hooray! There's one more. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to, I mean, may as well go to Dory and see where some collection zones are. And hope that they don't run smack dab into a, story quest or anything. Oh. Wait a minute. That's convenient. What do you mean that they're conveniently nearby? And these are the cliffside ones, so this will be interesting. I see them. I missed them. Alright.
砂漠ではめったに雨が降らないからしばらくこの天気を楽しませて。あ、傘なら差してくれなくていいよ。
Well, good news everyone, I have two.
Yep.
Boing. The sound effect is necessary. Wait.
Yep.
Is it like right? Yep, there they are. Oh wow, 3. Shiny.
This こんないい天気にキャンプしないなんてもったいなすぎるだろ。オアシスに釣りに行かないか。
Let's see. Those are notably a bunch of Samara roses. This is a cliffside, meaning that they're probably hanging off this cliff. Cliff, cliff, cliff. Found him. Oh, and a withering zone has occurred. Okay. It's incredible how many of those there are. Oh yeah, yep, that's sure a thing that's happening.
Yeah. Huh.
That's probably Should probably like the end of life, so die from that. Hide from death. Nothing can go. Goodness, there's a lot of these. I was not expecting to get ambushed by like 8,000 slimes. I thought there were like half as many. Great. And dodge.
剣女盤石
Or just do that. Come on. There we go. Now where is that? Aha. Really? Oh, because I no longer have the garment. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
難攻不落
Oh wow, I actually finally hit it. Oh!
霹靂先陣
Oh, they didn't let that, did they?
よっあはくらえ邪魔をするな
新天道地
いやはあ
I know that they're mostly immune to that, but the fields are nice. Considering the Rift Towns
よっさ
completely
しっかり
drained.
立ってな
岩山八九天理教区
下がれよっほれ
Okay.
剣女盤石
やっ
Where'd it go?
あはくらえそこだ
Come
は
on.
よっくらえ行くぞ
Wait, have I been hitting the Tomb of the Withering half the time? Is that why it's taking so long for it to go down?
慰のりおとなしくしなあっいや燃えよそこだトンほれ
失礼
役払いボンくらえそこだせっや
岩山八九
おっ邪魔をする
Good
な
news is that he's not immune.
せっや下がれよいやくらえ
Bad news is that the Tomb of the Withering is still throwing things at me.
剣女盤石
慰のりふっふっそこだほれ
Almost there.
く
Soon.
らえ
先手必勝
Have to be.
せよ
いざ
Jeez. Oh boy. That fight was so bad I almost ran out of,
難攻不落
resistance, I guess? What?
後ろにご注意
Okay.
やっ
Now I can... What? Bro, I'm in the middle of a withering zone. I don't care about what the Haley Charles are doing. Yay!
ほら見て見て欲しいものはありそうはっ
Ah, there's a fungus among us. I see.
岩山八九
そこだはさあ
Fungi
ほれ
among the
おとなしくしな
お互い一歩引かないか
霹靂先陣はっせはっ隙あり揺らぐことなしふん
下がれ
Oh, apparently there's another one over right
い
here.
やくらえ
Oh, I guess you just never died.
そこだ
Or, no, there's a mysterious third one. I see, I see.
よ
Well, there'll be a mysterious none one in a moment. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, hey, a bunch of eremites. Oh, one of these. Wow. I somehow haven't done all of these. Wild how many puzzles and stuff are in this region. Like, really? Alright, I should take that person. Oh wow, you followed me all the way here, huh? Oh yeah, that... There's sure a lot. Challenge failed. That's because I left the area. Oh, hello, random person that I'm not. Am I trapped in here with you, or are you trapped in here with me? That's the question. Oh, now you're stuck in the wall. R.I.P. Well, this is rude. How am I supposed to leave? Ah. Kind of hoping I could use the Stalker bolt to hit the person on the words too, but I do not think that's feasible at this time. Hello. I don't think they even realize that I am doing what I'm doing. Well, they'll figure it out. When in doubt, drop a meteor. It works. I'm gonna find the keys. I mean, going in there didn't really help. Alright, so, whoops. Just setting an Archon on fire, MBD. Gotta find the hole. There's always a hole. Found it. Nope, that's not it. Hole? No. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good luck on your midterms. And, yeah, hopefully I'll see you around. That'd be cool. Where is the entrance? Am I supposed to, like... Okay, no, I'm not supposed to break that door down or anything. There's gotta be a hole. Hole? Hole. Down the hole.
下がれトンや食らえあそこだよ食らえトンそこだ剣女盤石渚のリン燃えよ
Oh, and he's stuck. Oh, dude is really stuck. Okay. He's so stuck that he went into a different dimension.
役払いブーン食らえそこだ
先手必勝
God, they keep getting... I've noticed that happens a lot in these puzzles where they just get stuck. Like, we just totally, completely send them into the wrong dimension.
そこだや渚のリンは食らえよっ
Soon.
とやよっ
There we go. Oh, wow, I just realized they just straight up dissolve into sand. Whoa. Okay. And this is probably the second. Nope. Here? No. Down here, perhaps? Oh, hey.
遊んだね役払いもうええよやほれあそこだ
Alright, if I remember with these, it's best for me when I'm controlling the extractor to have a team that I'm mostly comfortable with, which
しっかり立ってな
this is more of an exploration team than it is,
邪魔をするなあ下がれ
and I'm comfortable with new team.
とせち
Okay, time to find the extractor. Is it right up here, or no? It's on the other side of this, right?
急ごう
Yeah, over here. So, time to... I think I actually do Don't Change Me, which is this. Because we have Farina with the Harrier Jets, aka the Murder Mafia, aka the Salon Solitaire, and we have Tomoto. And then I'm pretty confident with Arlecchino and Jenkins. So as previously mentioned, she was my main, and has been for quite a while. And there we go. And Arlecchino's pretty pretty neat. I'm very glad that I pulled her.
却下すはっここより登る剣撃
She's pretty.
健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
ひどいっす
Probably gonna be one more, right? Yep.
次ファッションは私が提起する陣営のごとく
Right, you have to be really careful with how
却下する
far you get in this thing, or else it'll freak out.
ひどいっす
Where? Oh.
お披露目だ
Okay, and now it should finish. There we go.
悪くない
Nothing
お
like
宝だ
getting
わ
some more stuff. I'm glad I got some Kalapalata or Kalpalata Lotus Eye. I mean, my Dory will be happy. Well, I'm sure. I mean, I need to get some of these too. Scarabs. There's no need to mark. My goal is to have enough scarabs to level Sino up when I eventually I'm manifesting this when I eventually finally pull him. It's kind of silly that it's part of me is like it's kind of funny that I'm kind of bypassing the rite of passage that was searching for scarabs and suffering while having a Sino. This is me suffering in pre-farming terms. Oh good, everyone's healed. Love to see it. Do I have any? Nope. Oh! I should probably have this as that, then. And I should have this as that. That's a quest thing. Like, actually. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Fehu? Fehu? Like the rune? I'm confused by my own things, which is great. I'll have to figure that out at some point. However, as much as I would like to run around and continue card games and exploration, I do have to admit that it is a bit late for me as well. And I probably should be getting myself to sleep. I should be collecting Oni Kabuto while I'm at it too. Of course, now I'm distracted by the idea of a freeze deck. Like, who would I go for? I mean, Chung Yun would probably be a good... maybe? What does Frostflake... Okay, so that's piercing. It does not... It doesn't necessarily do cryo application to everyone. I'm like trying to think, what would I do? I would probably... Maybe Mona and Kokomi? No. Kokomi wouldn't make sense because Karage's Oath doesn't trigger until the end. So... Maybe Mona and Shincho? I would almost say... But the Chonghua... Because... I mean, I guess, to be fair, if I were to have Chongyun, I could But how many attacks am I going to get off with her that I would need that? I would almost be better off having someone... Well, you know what? Definitely Shinjo, because he can have... Because his ult gives him... Hydro gives the swords. Actually, the Kaya Shincho nonsense might be because this way, whenever you move characters, you hit them with cryo, and whenever you use a normal attack, you hit them with hydro. However, that does not allow for consistent application. Mona would make sense because you can do a fast action once she summons the thing, and it does end of round application. Chongyun would be... Oh, that would be interesting if I did like the Chonghua Frost Field and then had that infuse Shincho when he ulted. That would be an interesting... That would be interesting. What else would I do? I mean, Ganyu doing piercing damage is useful with the idea of taking them down quickly, or taking characters down quickly. However, the high energy cost kind of makes it prohibitive. I feel like I need more characters to make a decent freeze deck. Which, maybe that's just me being me. And I also want to make a vaporized deck at some point. Yeah, who do I have that I haven't... Huh, I haven't either of them, huh? Or Gage. I have done Emily. I did do Hazel. So I'm thinking Hydro and Cryo. Hydro and Cryo. Layla might not be a bad... Actually, the Shooting Stars effect might be... After your character uses a skill, accumulate a Night Star. If you have at least 4, consume 4 and do 1 cryo. Yeah, I feel like that might be actually a good strat for a freeze deck. That Layla would be good. I'm not entirely sure how Farina works, but that could be. I mean, Nuvian, right? Like, I have options. This makes me more and more want to just start inviting characters and at least getting their character cards so that I can noodle around with different combinations. I mean, I also eventually want to get the friendly fracases out of the way. How does Shinha work? Huh. So she increases cryo damage. Cool. How does Candace work? Might not work. I mean, could, but could also not. How does Chi-Chi work? Oh. I mean, so it is a summon, which is neat. Oh, hello. Interesting. Yeah, so the question with I almost said with the Pharaohs on deck is okay. Oh, that's cool. It shows different thing. Yeah, so the issue is basically hydro application and then cryo. And the idea is getting it such that freeze is set up as quickly as possible. What's a soul wind? Oh, that's neat. Anyway, I mean, what? I'm sorry, did his cards just say what I think they said? Holy crap. Maybe a Scofier? I mean, it is a summon. And I'm not sure whether summons are worth it right now. And... okay. Scope outside for either there's 10% chance of creating strike when it hurts. Oh my god, what? Okay. If your side has characters at least 61 piercing. Oh, I see. Thanks, I hate that. Okay. He's a whole thing. Breakthrough at the end phase, gain a breakthrough. If it has at least 2 stacks, converts physical damage into hydro. Actually, wait. That's kind of cool. That's kind of like the hydro equivalent of Yoimiya. That might be useful. Of course, I could just work with what I got, but you know. I gotta overthink this. That's what I do. At any rate, I did say that I needed to go to sleep. I do, in fact, need to go to sleep, despite not going to sleep. So now I'm going to go to sleep. I really thought I was going to do just a short stream, but here we are 3 hours later, as is my wont. So, good stream, everyone. I may or may not stream tomorrow. Tomorrow might actually be the last time that I can stream for a couple days. We'll see. So yeah, we'll see if I go for it, or if the things occupying my next couple days take up my brain space. We'll find out. So, you know, kind of a 50-50 on whether I end up streaming tomorrow. If I do, I suppose I will be focusing on what? Maybe Hazo's Hangout quest that I have half done. Maybe one of the story quests or world quests I have half done. It's gonna be one of those things. That's kind of what I've got to do. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I will, figure it out, I guess, and I will find, I'll find something to do. Worst comes to worst, I'll find something to do by, I don't know, noodling around, exploring. There is so much exploring to do. I still have, you know, 2 Geoculi, 18 or 17 or 18 Electroculi. Like, there's still so much for me to do. Even if I don't have, like, the bandwidth to do a whole story quest or anything. I don't necessarily need to, although I would much rather do that on stream. Rather than, oh, I don't know, running around the same part of Sumeru for half an hour, seeking out a freaking Arnara or item collecting. As much as I love item collecting, I'm sure it makes not the best streaming, just like me talking really tiredly at myself is not the best streaming. So 50-50 on whether I stream tomorrow. If I don't, then it'll probably not be until next week. Not sure entirely. Either way, I will see you next time. So have a great night.